Hey, welcome back. It's your boy Trick here with another episode of Biomutant, and we're about the gate. We're out of tutorial. Time to move on down the road. See what's going on. Game's still giving us a little tutorial how to sprint, how to run, stuff like that. And we're coming up to, I think, our first waypoint. Bro is talking about me, straight up. I have a horrible sense of direction. Looking at it, I keep accidentally hit the mouse button, but it's the first time I'm actually looking at it. This is a big map, like a really big map, and I'm kind of excited for it. Still don't know if I need to be searching every nook and cranny or not, but we'll figure it out as we go along. See, like right here, as I'm roaming around, like, if there's stuff up here, do I need to even look up here? Yes, we'll do it for now. If I start finding things around and about, that's when I know it's time. My boy, your boy was freaking out right here. I was like, yo, do I gotta fight that? I just left the tutorial. And my boy just steamrolled through a house.
Chewed off out of date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Alright, that's the first time seeing the World Eater. Big boys. And I'm like, yo, is that a bridge? It is a bridge. Time to go to our first, well, used to be our first village. Got destroyed now.
A survivor.
Let's see what's up.
Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Yeah, everybody else got packed up.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Yeah. It's cray-cray. This is a game telling us about aura. Your good, bad guy points. The more good you are, the more people might like you. Same thing with the other way around. Nothing too crazy. If you ever play Mass Effect, it's your Paragon Renegade points. That's what it is. I almost forgot what it was for a second. It's been a minute since I played Mass Effect.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Stay true to your heart. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I like to try to grind the middle when it comes to like good guy, bad guy.
Anyway,
Do a little bit of good, a little bit of bad.
Says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'm like, I ain't got nothing else to do. Why not help?
That. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Hey, look at my boy in my hat. We looking fresh. Yeah, too much already. Yup.
That's right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
And Bink, the fact that he pulls out a shovel every time is hilarious. Got a new side point. Needs to help you get new abilities, stuff like that. And depending on your aura, your good guy, bad guy sphere, it'll lock different types of abilities too. So, if you ever played
There's out of date again.
Star Wars,
Something important.
Knight of the Old Republic.
Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad
Faction.
tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who
Respectable.
you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
All right, we got two
Conrad's
factions.
Conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the
That's
Myriad
such a good
movement
name.
for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Leviathan, such a good name.
The Jagni
Gotcha.
tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I don't want the world to end though, bruh.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
All right. As you can see, that's our quest for right now. Pick a tribe, one of the two, and go join them. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't know what to do. I'm pretty sure I picked the good guys because at the end of the day, if the world is destroyed, it's game over. All right? There is no winning. I understand, might is right, strong survive, yada, yada, yada. That's cool and all. But if there is no planet for you to be strong on, then what's the purpose of all that? So we gotta save the planet. So I'm going the good guy route.
Another
this
fork
playthrough.
in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I'm pretty sure. I think I picked the bridge, just cause your boy's a city boy. Why not? I was like, maybe do I want to go in the tunnel? Look, I got some light points, some good guy aura points, but I was like, let me go ahead and pick the bridge, go the opposite way. Cause your boy weird like that. I'm looking through, like, can I make something? What are these items I've been collecting? Still don't know what to do these for. We haven't learned how to use crafting yet. Got a bunch of health items. I have a feeling I'm going to waste them soon. So, our adventure now begins by picking one of two tribes. I see you when we get to,
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
bruh, the narrator. Good God. So now we pull up, made it someplace. We pull up on a little fight. Didn't know who was who, so I just came in and just started blasting. So anyway, I'm like, who do I help out? Who? We got ninjas. My dude started attacking the ninjas, so I'm like, all right, the ninja can get these hands. The Rising Leaf Hurricane, boy. Everybody could catch a Leaf Hurricane. I started shooting at them too. Like, can I kill everybody? Because I'm an equal opportunity, ass whooping. I get these hands out to everybody. They're rated E for everyone for a reason. Any and everybody can get it. We ain't got no allegiance. Telling you, I'm going to spam that Rising Leaf Hurricane. Continuously. Rock Lee, he got a solid move. We're doing some John Woo action. Anybody old enough to remember playing the John Woo games back on, like, the PlayStation 2? They were wild. They had bullet time, slow motion. You could jump off of crap. I think they had wall running, too. Or, like, a weird version of parkour. One of the two. As you see, I'm giving these boys the business. The business. Throwing lightning bolts. Hold on. Pull the blicky. Oh, he dead. Never mind. I was going to say pull the blicky back out. And I was like, hey, can y'all fight? Y'all got items? Do y'all talk? Y'all don't talk? All right, cool. I guess. Remember my name? And I took off. And now we're here. Which looked like the trenches. We really made it.
Area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began.
We dead ass made it to the trenches. We in the trenches for real. Back in World War I, we up in there. Look at that. I'm even finding handle, pistol grips, and everything. That's how you know we in the dirt. I'm going to kind of run around this trench a little bit, thinking there's items in here. There is items in here, by the way. They're like little alcove doors or whatnot. But I'm a little too cautious right now. I don't know why. But I'm like, what's around these corners? There a fight? I'm expecting like Slender Man to pop out or some crap. And
That's the
I'ma
Jagni
keep it
tribe's fault. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem.
I didn't know how to take that. But side note, I was gonna say, what kind of architecture it is? It looks Eastern, like Asian, maybe Indian.
Let's see.
I don't know. Now, my thought process with this, right, was let me get the teleport here, right, and then we're gonna go back and go to the other side, and, talk to one and the other. I'm gonna try to talk to both. Didn't do that. Kind of failed it. So I see you when we run to the next squad.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
All right, we ran up on another squad of people having a fight, and I went, you know what? Let me hit the other guys. All right, because the other squad I beat the ninjas, now I beat these boys in the turban. All right, everybody could catch these feet, catch these hands. Everybody could catch a leaf hurricane. Look at that. I told you I'm going to spam this move. I'm going to learn some other moves, all right? I'm going to learn combos. So we're not just watching me do this a billion times. But I'm digging, my boy camping on the mountain. Get shot. Shoot him while he's on the ground, too. We ain't got no mercy, all right? No sportsmanship, no honor. We do not care about that. Hey, level up. Level 3. We're moving up in the world. I'm like, is there still other people? Yeah, there are. See, look, I'm trying to do other moves. You saw that. I did the frontward slide barrage. I don't know what that's called. And then I just realized you could charge up your side ability, right, before you shoot it. You could charge it up. The longer you hold it, the more powerful it gets. I was like, what? That became a thing. And now these boys got the blickies out. Everybody's shooting everybody right now. It's anarchy. Look at this. I'm getting shot. He's getting shot. But somebody shot him. We're shooting at him. Things are getting crazy. I'm trying to do new moves. And then I'm like, you know what? Ha-ha. And then somebody shot him again. Like I said, things got a little cray-cray. But I'm like, all right, ninjas, deuces. And we're back in the trenches. Apparently they got trenches on this side too. It's one huge trench warfare. And then I was like, let me choose my level up. And I was like, do I want luck, intelligence? I think I went with luck. Right? Get better loot, better things.
Good.
I like, screw it. Yeah. Because I'm like, we got high luck. You could Lucky Ted this. You know what I mean? Just Magoo our way through the game.
This
Instead of
area
fighting
was
enemies.
beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Okay, like I was saying, narrator, before you cut me off. Oh, look at I got a new jacket. Look at your boy. We styling on him. Straight wilding on him. Swagging on him. Anyway, what I was saying, damn it, narrator, you made me forget what I was talking about. You straight up made me forget. Whatever. It wasn't important if I can't remember it. All right, so like I said, there is items in these trenches. Like I said, I didn't look at it on the other side. Your boy was real cautious. Fixed that this time around. I was like, ooh, let me run around, get some free stuff. Because you know your boy like the word free. Now, time to go talk to the turban wearing guys. Because I don't remember exactly, their names. I got horrible short-term memory. All right, I don't remember nothing that was just told to me. So we about to run up on them. And we about to see what they're all about. Because they're all about peace, tranquility, honor, saving the world tree. Because, that's how you save the planet. That old school, save the cheerleader, save the world. Bonus points. Anybody know what show that's from? Some of y'all may or may not have been born when that show was out.
That's
I was like, yo, what's over here?
Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
I swear it's like an Indian feel. You know what I mean? Like some Indian temples. Not Native American Indians. I'm talking about India. Over there. But Sheba. Up. Piss on the sign. Open up my waypoint.
Let's see.
Now we got both tribes. So in my head, I was thinking I'll go talk to these boys and then go talk to the other ones to figure out what we want to do.
If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
I don't know what he meant by that. Because they let me in.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
That's fine.
Hopes you have patience. The Sifu can't stop himself from talking sometimes. Let's hope this isn't one of those days.
Long-winded, I see. He's one of them boys. Now the time to go talk to the Sifu. Figure out what we're trying to do.
The myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma? My mom? You knew my mom, bro?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Now, I got a little confused here. Because I wanted, like, right there's join them. Right, you see it, and I'm getting all types of, like, benefits and stuff like that. But for some reason, not joining them made it seem like if I click this, I could never join them again or talk to them again. So I just picked with it.
You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The
There is harm for that.
For something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
I never got a chance to talk to them boys, which is a shame. But oh well.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Look how big this map is. Holy cow. What?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
I didn't know he was going to give us a weapon.
Have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway,
Maybe.
the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Oh, so I got to go back home? Bet.
You have things to do, places to go. Will be.
Alright, so that's our new objective. Go back home. We'll do that in the next episode, though. See ya then. Your boy out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.